Wanted to make a video on a huge opportunity that has come up near me. So obviously I've got my gym and the trainers there, but I was kind of looking around and I did find that someone is actually looking to sell off their business where I'm living, and everything's already set up. They've got the staff, they've got they've got a lot of clients. Everyone's on weekly or monthly memberships. Everything ready, and he's basically just looking to pass it over to someone else. So I'm really keen on this opportunity. Lots of things to think about. I haven't said yes yet because I'm reviewing all the financials and, just checking whether it's a valid business. Obviously, the model seems to work well. So it actually showed some decent profit last year. And this year seems pretty good. And, a lot of it's already set up. So when I took over my first gym, there was one trainer doing all the sessions. No one had lock-in memberships. It was just pay per session, and it was just basically there and running, obviously, for that one person doing all the sessions. And then when I took that over, obviously a lot of people left because no one was locked into anything. And there's a big skill gap between this guy who's been training them for like 5 years non-stop to then a new trainer who doesn't really have experience with like elderly people. So yeah, a lot of that's been a bit of a challenge, and I'm still trying to figure out how to make the gym work. But that's kind of improving, and we'll see no more coaching now in February. So yeah, lots of things happening. But this new opportunity came up, and it's all established. It's pretty close to me. It shows it's been working well. It's a bit of a different model. So instead of a group session, everyone does a program, and then the coach is there to kind of like watch and provide tips on forms, answer any questions, any of that kind of helping out stuff. So it's a cheaper membership, obviously, per month, but it seems to work. And I'm just going through that process right now. I'm reviewing all the numbers, checking out the staffing costs, all the different other expenses, income, all the kind of organization admin stuff. And I need to let this person know that I am keen or not. And I think he was offering something like an X amount per client, like $750 per client, 90 clients, $67,000. But there is an opportunity for kind of a vendor kind of finance. So I can almost like enter a loan with him. So a small little deposit up front, and then like monthly or weekly payments, whatever, for over a couple of years. And that has really allowed me to think whether I actually want to do this. Because if I did take over, yes, I'd have to raise that money for the deposit. But once I get the deposit done and pay it, hopefully each week I'll be able to pay him off with the business itself. And I'll just basically take over and run it and not change anything. So very interested in this opportunity. I've been thinking, should I cancel everything that I'm currently running with the gym because it's not really working well, and then just change my focus directly to this? But I actually think I can do both very easily. I just need to, if all the numbers work out and it's a yes, I can say yes now. And let's say the sale date was 1 July. That gives me like 4 months. All of March, April, May, June, all of those months full to really get things ready, get the handover done, working on the admin stuff, and just get all ready to go. And then it's just, transferred over. I'm not really any change because I need to find maybe a different staff member, but there's definitely a lot of things I can improve on that I've already learned over the years doing my current business. So this has come up and it's like insanely good. I really want to take it. I just need to review the numbers and whether it makes sense. Obviously, I need to take everything into consideration, what's currently happening, financial situation. And as you know, if you've watched the videos, everything is a struggle right now. So, hopefully in the next 4 months, I can also see improvements in my own business stuff, and then hopefully get to a stage where it's more profitable. That's kind of what's happening, and I'm really keen to see what I can do with this and whether, it works out well. So stay tuned. There might be a huge business kind of buying takeover happening in the near future. And it's not that I don't know how to run it. It's what I'm doing now. It's hard to go into all the details about what's happening with the current gym, but I know there's obviously lessons learned from that. There's so many things I could have done earlier on and better on at the start, and it's hard to change now because everything's set up. But this, if I take it over, I wouldn't even change anything. Just have it run as it is, and hopefully that generates profit. So yeah, watch this space. It's very, very cool to see, and we'll see how it goes.